My reason for this channel and the videos is to chronicle all the different Iranian, Persian restaurants and Koobideh that I try in all the different cities and countries I travel to frequently around the world. For you to be able to access online on this channel, either as a heads up for yourself, as reference, or if you're just curious what Koobideh looks like in some other place in the world. One of the first things I usually do, as always, is check out what Iranian restaurants and local Koobideh I can try. So let's have a look on Google Maps and TripAdvisor on what we can find. So good strong reviews across both the main review platforms that I usually look at. We should definitely check this one out. Hey guys, so I'm on my way to Mohsen. We've got to take this train to the end of the line. I'm at Nana, so we've got to take this train coming to the end of the line, and I've got to change. We've got a few more stops south, and then when we get off from there, we have a bit of a walk to do. So, but you know, location-wise, not the easiest. We're on the road now. We're on the road now, walking north, which is going to take us past the two Iranian restaurants. One is called the Persian House. The one that we're intending to go to is Mohsen. So we're going to go there and we're going to see what it's like. Pretty empty road to walk down. There's really not much here. Not the easiest to get to, I have to say. It's been about a 10-15 minute walk now from the station that I got off at. I don't know what it's like during the day, but at the moment it looks like a pretty deadbeat part of town. There's not really much life going on here. I can see a Marriott hotel. Let's see if Mohsen is open. Apart from one or two people, it's pretty empty. I could be wrong, but it didn't look like the nicest place. The biggest thing is how long it took to get there from the subway. About 30-minute walk. I have to take away a star for the location, but that's okay. The location, you know, sometimes they can be hard to get to, but as long as it's worth going that far for the food and for the service. So let's go check it out. 200 baht, got a mixed kebab for 250 going. Prices start going up a little bit. Chicken kebab going for 200. Pretty good prices, I have to say. Nagini 180. It's even cheaper. Wow, cheaper than the Koobideh. I think the prices were good. You know, I paid. I've had Thai dishes more expensive than that. Lower than the average price you pay for a Koobideh. The average is about 15-14 pounds for a dish, and this was £7.50, so pretty good. No hello, no sort of greeting. Might as well not be here. So again, not good. When I went into the restaurant, the Iranian owners were sitting in the corner at the end of the restaurant, and I don't think once they looked up, let alone a hello, a salam, where are you from, blah blah blah. You know, hospitality is important.
for us. It was disappointing. It was disappointing, and not just for me. I think there was a few people that came in, after me. A few people leaving before, when I got in. Nothing, no hello, nothing, no goodbye, nothing. So, it's another star lost, unfortunately, for that reason alone. It can be forgiven if it's a busy restaurant with a lot of customers, a lot of things going on. I can forgive that. But when it's only me or maybe 2 customers in there, I think it can be improved. So service-wise, I can't give it a star. The other thing that I give and take stars for is the portion size. I can't complain about the portion. It was a plate, but the plate had a lot on it. It was pretty full. A lot of rice. I think 3/4 of it was rice. I guess the rice filled me up. In terms of the meat itself, the koobideh was pretty small, pretty thin. The chicken was a bit bigger, a bit thicker. So I'm glad I got that, because if I'd have ordered the 2 koobidehs, I think it would have been a disaster. So portion-wise, you'd have to say it's good. You'd have to say it's okay. Nothing outstanding, but it's acceptable.
It's a little bit dry. The rice is pretty good, pretty oily, a lot of pretty juicy. The koobideh is pretty small, to be honest. A little bit dry. The plate is pretty hot. I could hear the microwave going off in the kitchen. So it's obviously microwave. The tomato is pretty good. Not a bit soft as well. The tomato. The chicken is supposed to be yogurt sort of soaked. You can see that yogurt on there. Chicken is okay as well. Has a bit of bone or a bit of marrow in there. Keep a bit of onions with it as well, a bit of mint. You should just keep that camera on the koobideh, You can make your own judgments on that.
They had some free starters. Didn't blow me away. A little saucer, of soup, tomato soup. Again, clearly microwave. Some mint leaves. I didn't touch it. Some onions, half a lime. The grilled tomato was not really grilled. I like it crunchy. I like the outside of the grilled tomato crunchy. I don't want it hard in the inside. Should be okay in terms of the softness, but it has to be grilled. In terms of the quality of the food, I think you saw the pictures spoke for themselves. The rice was probably the best part of the dish. It was buttery, it was smooth. You could taste that it had just been cooked. The rice is important, but the koobideh and the meat is the main event always. The koobideh was a letdown, I have to say. Disappointing, thin, skinny. It had clearly not been grilled. It had clearly not been made when it had been presented. Like I said, I heard the microwave in the kitchen a few times. Without question, it had been heated up, maybe taken out of the fridge, heated that thing up. The chicken though was better. I can't say if it was also microwaved or not, but it had that oil in it. It wasn't dry. The koobideh was dry. The Koobideh was really dry. The chicken wasn't dry. When you cut it, when you bit it, you put it in your mouth, you could taste a little bit, it was melting. I don't think I can give it a full star for the food, probably half a star. Because the rice was good, the chicken was okay, the Koobideh, you know, which is for me the main event, disappointing. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to keep in touch with new videos and reviews that is upcoming, don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom, and also check into our website frequently as well. Any feedback is really appreciated, so please feel free to send me directly any messages, or if you have any ideas as well, any suggestions, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.